Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new banger. We're here with Madden Mobile, and finally, we have a video up on the channel. It's been a week. I know you guys have probably been like thinking in your mind, oh my gosh, I can't wait for another Madden Mobile video.
That's a beautiful moment. That's a beautiful moment.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait for another Madden Mobile video.
I mean, are we not sitting here because something has gone wrong?
Obviously not. The game is the game. You already have seen that there's a brand new promo out and I haven't even addressed it. That's when you know, your boy Slay doesn't give a crap, when I'm not keeping up to date with the latest guides and stuff, because it's all the same crap. We all understand how to do these promos. You play the event, you wait a couple days, you do the sets. It is what it is. But I'm here to actually give you information that you are interested in, information that are going to be exciting to talk about the future of Madden Mobile 21. And we got some dates and we got some things to talk about that I'm super excited for. But before we start, we have a couple in-game announcements that actually just dropped this morning that is going to be awesome. And I also wanted to address this this awesome, fantastic newsletter that EA put in. It's been in the game for about a week, I believe. It is a Black Lives Matter post. The deep-rooted and systematic racial discrimination that is still unquestionably present towards the African-American/Black community is unacceptable. Racism, whether from an individual or an institution, should not exist in our society. We stand with all African-American Black players, families, friends, colleagues, and partners in our commitment to fighting racism and social injustice. And EA, not only am I, huge respect for posting this, but they also made an action and committed $1 million in donations to African American and Black community organizations to help with racial equity. And I am just so excited that this is something that EA is getting behind. This is a game. This is my focus of my channel, is Madden Mobile. So the fact that the developers are recognizing that Black Lives Matter is so important. And I think that, the past, 3 years I've done this channel, I've never been really political, but Black Lives Matter isn't a political thing. The killing of our Black and brown brothers and sisters is not a political discussion. It is a people discussion. And I'm officially fed up. I honestly should have been fed up years ago, but as the white privileged male that I am, as someone with a voice, I cannot hold back and I cannot be silent when it comes to the absolute murdering of people that are literally, that are all of us. We are all one. I think it's so crazy that there are people that exist that have such hatred in their hearts that are willing to separate people by the color of their skin, discriminate, and kill. I think about Breonna Taylor, and this girl was just honestly chilling in her house, sleeping, and because of the avid racial discrimination in our society, she was killed by white men, by white police enforcement. And honestly, the time is up, and I think America's fed up, and I think you're seeing a lot of change happening around, and I want to be a part of that change. So for my African American and Black viewers, I want to say that I'm with you. I'm committed for life. I honestly can't ever imagine what you're going through, but I can lace up my shoes and walk the walk with you, and I can be there to support you. So I just wanted you guys to know my stance and my opinion on that, but that is kind of how I feel about the situation, and I'm excited for some major freaking change. So with that said, shout out to EA for the $1 million donation. That is super cool, and it's great to see them putting their words into actions. Now, coming this Monday for Madden Mobile, it is going to be very interesting to see the last Field Pass promo. Now, you guys have been waiting to kind of get an update on when is Madden Mobile wrapping up their freaking game, okay? Madden Overdrive was the worst Madden Mobile we've ever seen in our lives. Madden Overdrive was so bad that Madden Mobile Gods, one of the greatest Madden Mobile YouTube creators of all time, decided to wrap it up and head to Madden Console, which he is now the #1 console YouTuber. This is a game that has been on the downfall, on the downturn, and has been declining ever since the peak at Madden Mobile 16/17. But Madden Futures has been announced by the developer, by the community manager, who has crushed it this year, Nick Messina, shout out to Nick, that Madden Futures is the last field pass, I believe, for this game. So once this is done, we probably will see the implementation of Season Score, which a lot of you who are veterans know that Season Score is a kind of a mini separate promo that you're working towards throughout the whole year by, leveling up, building your team overall, getting experience, completing different achievements, and that's going to help you in Madden Mobile 21. But we have some great news and a lot of awesome stuff to talk about with the dates and upcoming for Madden 21. But I wanted to talk about futures real quick. The new players that are going to be coming in this promo are 105 overall Grandmasters, which is freaking dope. New premium 10-stage Master Series. So we'll get a Master Series. I'm not sure if that's going to also include a season mode, which I'm assuming it would because that's what field passes usually come with. There'll be a new field pass, a sideline pass, and then more points with even more rewards. And all this begins Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's also interesting is this Tuesday is coming the announcement for the Madden Mobile 21 sneak peek. So 6/16 this Tuesday. Make sure you're subscribed, like this video. I will be jumping on here and announcing all of the Madden Mobile 21 sneak peeks. We could have the Madden Mobile 21 trailer. We could have Madden Mobile 21 reveals. And I wanted to talk about this for a second. What are we expecting to see from this reveal, day that Madden Mobile is basically promoting coming 6/16. Now, we'll also probably see console releases and leaks as well, but Madden Mobile specifically is going to get some info. So I wanted to take back and go back in time and think about what was the last time that there was a big announcement that they shared a new feature, and that was actually right after Madden Mobile 18 and going into Madden Overdrive. This is what they released. So let's go ahead and go back in time and let's watch the updated at EA Play live.
You're getting points for every little thing that you do. Things like every rushing yard, every passing yard, you're getting points for compared to just like traditional football things
what the
like
heck?
touchdowns, field goals, extra points, stuff like that.
So the score's accumulated fantasy point style.
Yeah, so a lot of action, a lot of point swings, stuff like that.
Dude,
I was
look
going to
how
say, you have
crisp that looks.
427 points. How many touchdowns?
That's
is that?
Dixon.
It's a lot.
It's
a lot of touchdowns. It's a lot of touchdowns.
So it's
So one of the
fantasy.
things I noticed about is let's talk about captain. Tell me a little bit just quickly about the gameplay style when playing against each other. How does that affect the way he plays against you? And are you getting notifications when he's scoring, or is it just like?
Well, he didn't score that much.
I mean, he did.
So I didn't get
So
many.
obviously you weren't. Yeah, you
But
weren't getting
yes,
notified too
I am
much.
seeing what he's doing as we go back and forth, and we're at a closer game. I would see these wild
So it's
swings back and
live,
forth and
but you
scores, but in
can't
this case,
use it to
I didn't have much
defense.
to worry
I was
about.
going to say, because it looks like there's absolutely no way he's coming back from a 195 to 820 defeat.
Not in this case.
That
But
hurts.
there's a lot going on back and forth depending on what captain we chose. Like that interaction back and forth between us is really critical. Kind of your success being able to win in a game like this.
So as you saw there, you basically saw one of the former community managers and one of the head developers of Madden Mobile talking about Madden Overdrive as this brand new intro to the game. And this is one of the big sneak peeks that they had at EA Play. And funny enough, as we watch this, we are watching two dudes get overly excited about probably one of the worst ever features in Madden Mobile, which is unfortunate. Obviously, EA didn't know they were creating something that was going to be most hated by a majority of the community, but this is the kind of announcement that they were making, a year or so ago, and I'm curious as to, would we see a brand new game mode released come this Tuesday? Would we see them reveal potentially what everyone has been hoping for, a live head-to-head? A live head-to-head would be unreal because you could play offense against me playing defense live. We have Fortnite Battle Royales. We have so many live simulation games. EA Sports can easily build a staff and a team and a developing system that can host a live tournament. And that would be so cool. So this is something that I'm expecting to see coming soon. Of course, EA Play is right down the road as well, which they may announce new stuff, probably mostly for console, but sometimes Madden Mobile gets a couple nods here and there. But I'm super excited to see when and what's going to be coming out on Tuesday. So make sure you guys follow, subscribe, and stay tuned. Now let's talk dates. Okay, I'm going to pull up my computer dates here because I have some info info here on kind of the dates for the promos. And as you can potentially tell, Madden Mobile is going to most likely be pushed back because of what? Because of the coronavirus and everything that has happened with that. So right now, if we take a look at the timeline, Madden 21 has a suspected release date of August 25th. So August 25th is when Madden 21 is supposed to release. Now last year, Madden 20 released August 2nd, which was pretty early, but seeing them go from an August 2nd to an August 25th release date makes sense considering they need about a month more because, you know, most of the team has been working from home. They don't have the resources that they had when they were working in the building at EA Sports headquarters. So we are suspecting a 25th August launch for the console 21, but for Madden Mobile 21, when are we expecting that? Now, Madden Mobile 20 released last year, July 30th, which was the earliest it has ever launched. It was supposed to launch like August 1st, August 2nd, but it dropped way early, July 30th, in the middle of the day, and everyone was kind of taken back. But the thing was that was a really negative is that because it was released July 30th, we didn't have football all the way until September 6th. So from August to September, Madden Mobile 20 got boring, because you can only do the base elites and the kickoff promo so freaking much. And then once the NFL season starts, that's when the game actually gets really good. So the month prior to the launch of the NFL season, Madden Mobile 20 was really boring. But we are suspecting now that we could see Madden Mobile 20 drop around August 22nd. August 22nd has been a date that has dropped in in previous titles before. So August 22nd is looking like a potential time for that to drop. Again, we might find more info on Tuesday, but that is looking like a good time for a release date. So if that is the fact, August 22nd is much closer to September 10th, I believe, which is kickoff, or September 7th, Thursday Night Football. So that's going to be really exciting to see that, potentially we are going to get Madden Mobile closer to the NFL season, which means right off the bat, there's going to be great content, team of the week, that kind of stuff, Football Outsiders. That's going to be really high volume and excited for us to play with. So I am excited to see what the reveal has to do Tuesday. We have this brand new Madden Futures promo coming Tuesday as well. I want to talk about dates. I want to talk about potential for what we're going to see on Tuesday. What are some of the biggest changes that you're hoping to see come Tuesday? What are some of the things you're excited for, things that you're hoping for, things that you're wishing for? Because I would love to get your thoughts and talk with you in the comments below. But I'm coming out with a brand new video next week ranking all of the Madden Mobile 20 promos and putting them into a tier list. So get excited for that. But I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.